Anyway, a common theme was whether technology was utilized, and we heard from one student at first, and then we knew by the laughter and the uh-huhs that around the room that it was not isolated, and that was that whiteboards are sitting in the corner gathering dust. And that is pretty tragic, because a whiteboard is an amazing tool if you know how to use it. And I know this, this vendor, as well as all others, in fact most children, know how to use them, and they're amazing. I mean, if you've ever seen The Weatherman or now a political campaign on TV, you can see what you, just the kind of things that you can do with the whiteboard. It brings the world to the wall. And but it's not good if you hadn't been trained. But it's also not good if the teacher didn't want it or didn't ask for it and didn't have to explain why they thought they needed it in their classroom. A whiteboard is not something that, for example, should be handed out to certain classes of teachers, or certain as a reward, or as this campus is going to get whiteboarded, or I mean, a whiteboard, in my opinion, needs to be given to a teacher who wants it and knows how to use it. I think already knows. I don't think plans to learn, but I think knows how to use it. And so what I'm hoping is, when we vote for items that have been professionally recommended by the staff, and they make their decisions about where they're going to go and how they're going to be awarded, that they're going to be awarded to teachers that are going to know how to use them in their classroom. And obviously we have to provide opportunities for them to learn how to use them. I'm saying that's important too. But I just don't think that a whiteboard should be given to somebody and say, now you figure out how to use it. Is that going to be the case?
That's clear.
How will you distribute these?
But the actual selection of which product to go with was very much field-based, and a recommendation of that committee.
Thank you for clarifying that. I think it is important to be transparent. I do think it is important that the community knows that teachers were involved and principals were involved, and that this was just not a decision made downtown by one or two people in the technology department. So I think that's important. Certainly, it's important to me.
Let's make sure that our principals and our teachers thoroughly understand that it's not going to collect dust.
Thank you. There being no further discussion, please vote. Mike? Mr. Lunsford? There we go. Motion passes 8-4 and 0 against, with 1 absent.